Define a work permit, a document that evidence and certify that all reasonable and credible hazard have been identified, control, measure, and safety precaution have been established, appropriate methods, equipment, materials, tools, and personnel have been determined, the talk site has been inspected by involved parties to verify the above in work and can commence in being performed safety. Permit is a legal, formal signed document specifying the work to be done and the precaution to be taken. It is legal agreement signed by the two parties, issuer and receiver. It is way of communicating safety, precaution, and work requirements within the site. What the purpose of work permit? And identifying the hazard, ensure that minimum control are in place. A mean in communication between the contractor and the proponent. Means of control over the work. Determining site preparation requirement. Communicating safety precaution and work requirements. Authorizing works. Monitoring the safety condition during the work. What is the type of permit? Cold work, hot work, confined space, equipment opening, line breaking. What is the complementary documents? Method of statement. GSA approval, job safety analysis. Scaffolding plan. Critical lifting plan. Energy isolation and lockout tagout plan. Pressure testing procedure. Excavation plan. What is a minimum what to be checked during joint site inspection? Ensure the area is safe to perform works. Ensure the personnel are trained for the job. Ensure the tools are safe to use. Ensure equipment are good condition before work. Ensure safe access, egress provided to the work location. Ensure work area has proper barricade and signage. Ensure welfare facilities available to the workforce. What is the supplementary form of permit? Hazard identification checklist if required. Gas test result log. Excavation pre-inspection daily checklist. Pre-excavation checklist. Confined space entry plan and entry log. Full protection plan checklist. Lifting plan. Site specific steel erection plan checklist. What is the excavation requirements? Hot and cold work permit, complementary and supplementary documents. Excavation competent supervisor. Trained and competent personnel. Protection system, sloping, benching, and shorting to protect from cave and barricade, signage, and blinking light. CSA requirements if excavation depth is 1.2 and deeper. That is excavation requirement plan. What is the safety requirement for confined space activity? CSE permit. CSE plan. CSE rescue plan. CSE checklist. Certified and trained CSE attendant hall watcher. Certified and trained CSE supervisor. Trained and competent entrant. Gas testing by authorized gas tester. Entry and exit log sheet. Isolation, lockout, tagout as per GI 6.012. Ventilation. Appropriate PPE. Communication arrangement. Lighting and illumination. Emergency rescue equipment. Barricade and signage. What is ergonomic related hazard? Strain par overexertion, rapid motion, repeated exertion, etc. What is the safety requirement of work at height? Working at height training. Fall protection system, scaffolding, guardrails, lifeline, etc. Fall arrest system, full body harness with suspension trauma strap. Working at height rescue plan. Rescue equipment, trained and competent personnel. What is the lockout tagout? What is the LOTO? Lockout tagout. Lockout tagout. The placement of lockout tagout. The device have energy isolating devices. What is the condition when permit should be revised or cancelled? If plant emergency alarm is sounded. If area condition change, chemical spill. If the condition of the permit are not complied with. Failure, commence work within 4 hours as a being issued. Order an interruption of work. Common mistake found during filling of the work permit: not ticking the necessary items, ticking the items that are not necessary for the activity, ticking necessary items but not complying on the field. What are the emergency requirements in confined space? Emergency rescue plan, emergency rescue equipment, trained and certified emergency rescue team, trained and certified authorized gas tester, gas testing, communication devices. Emergency air horns and siren, emergency contact number, trained and competent CSE attendant, medical team with ambulance, proper access and egress. Give some example of critical lifting. Any lift weight 40 tons and above. All lift above hydrocarbons, pipelines, all tandem lift and tiling lift. Tandem and tiling lift. All lift with additional boom attachment. All lift exceed more than 85% of the crane capacity. All night time lift. Any lift where the operator cannot see the rigger blind lift. All man basket operation. What is the hazard would you find when doing hot work? Fire, explosion, electrocution, burn, flying object, sharp object, slip and travel. What hazard would you find when doing hot work? What is the minimum safety requirement before starting hot work activity? Fire watcher, blanket, and fire extinguisher. Which hot work area required gas testing? Where there is potential of flammable atmospheres? What is the condition to be met for the extended cold work? For validity up to 1 week. No additional hazard are introduced by change or addition of method, procedure, special tools, and special equipment. Name the category of people who should have third-party certified or Aramco certification. Equipment operator, rigger, scaffolding supervisor, scaffolding inspector, welder. Which confined space location required confined space entry permit? Location which contained or has the potential to condition hazardous atmosphere. List down the safety requirement for using earth-moving heavy equipment at site. Valid is a third-party certified of the equipment. Valid equipment documents, registration, and insurance. Valid Saudi government third-party certified of the operator. Valid operation documents, ICAMA, insurance, and driving license. Valid contractor approved inspection sticker certified of the equipment. PWAS approximately warning alert system for the equipment. What must the receiver do if stop work? He shall report the same to the permit issuer. What is GSE and why it is important? GSE is a job safety analysis. It's a system procedure that breaks its job task into sequence, identify the hazard of each job, task, step, and what the control measure as well as the personnel responsible to implement. Job safety analysis is safety management tools in which the risk of hazard of the specific job in the workplace are identified and then measured to eliminate or control those hazards are determined and implemented.